Hello and welcome to HBM's Crypto-Corner for Wednesday, October 20th, 2021. We have a couple of things to talk about, so let's get started. First of all, today is St. Paddy's Day. 54 years ago today, the Patterson-Gimlin film was shot in Bluff Creek in Northern California. And what an achievement it was for Roger and Bob when they rode out that day. Indeed, something we should always celebrate every day. Bigfoot language on tape, the strange case of the Sierra Sounds recordings. The strange recordings from Ron Moorhead. It started with Alan Berry. Alan Berry actually recorded some of the sounds as well. Ron Moorhead I think started it, and then Alan Berry came along. This is where the samurai chatter came from. There was very little visual contact with these creatures, even though now Ron Moorhead did say that sometimes they would see them occasionally. Alan Berry never actually saw anything, however. I mean, Alan Berry thought he was being hoaxed. Considered to be the gold standard of sound evidence, audio evidence. I mean, Alan Berry thought he was being hoaxed. He thought his leg was being pulled. Of course, we've seen the studies from Scott Nelson of the alleged language in recent years, grammar and syntax. There was a Dr. Arlen Curlin who investigated them, looked into them for a year. Of course, not everybody says that they are a real language of a Sasquatch, and they're probably human. That's what some of the skeptics are saying, of course. You know, these sounds have been around for 50 years. And I know that not everybody thinks that Sasquatch sounds recorded are of much value. But they still make for interesting discussion, that's for certain. Finally, we have the story of the strange kidnapping of Albert Ostman. There have been many strange cases of supposed Bigfoot interactions with humans over the years, from sighting to video footage and beyond. On some very weird occasions, there have been those individuals who have claimed to have been actually abducted by these beasts, and in the process gained supposed insight into their lifestyle and behavior. By far the most well-known and talked about alleged Bigfoot kidnapping, as well as one of the strangest, concerns the Canadian prospector and lumberjack Albert Ostman. In 1924, Ostman went on vacation to the rugged wilderness near Toba Inlet, British Columbia, Canada. He was trying to find a lost gold mine supposedly that existed. And also the language deal as well. Ostman said that the creatures had a language. That it was like Soka, Soka. I believe that's what he said. Now, this article basically talks about the kidnapping of Albert Ostman. His descriptions of what he encountered. It took a box of snuff for him to escape. You know, Ostman signed an affidavit with a magistrate attesting to the truthfulness of his story. Of course, he waited 33 years to tell his story from 1924 to 1957. I think he was inspired to tell his story after seeing William Rowe's account. And William Rowe had also gone before a magistrate. So you have that aspect as well. And that's good for this week. I want to thank you very much. You guys very much for tuning in. You guys are the heart of the show. I always say that, but I always mean it. And I will continue to do this as long as you guys want me to. And hey, until next week, y'all be good or be good at this HBM Crypto Corner.